Greetings everyone, I am your host and today we are going to start a series on prehistoric animals that are now probably extinct. In this series we will talk about the animals ranging from the most dangerous to the heaviest and the greatest of all. So push back in your chair and enjoy. Titanoboa, the queen of snakes. Introduction. Titanoboa is an extinct genus of very large snakes that lived in what is now La Guajira in northeastern Colombia. They could grow up to 12.8 meters long and reach a weight of 1,135 kilograms. The only known species is Titanoboa cerrejonensis, the largest snake ever discovered, which supplanted the previous record holder, Gigantophis. It lived some 58 to 60 million years ago, when the Cerrejon basin was a giant floodplain, crisscrossed by rivers and nestled within a large tropical rainforest. This is exactly the type of habitat that anacondas thrive in today, and it's likely that Titanoboa shared a similar lifestyle. It may well have been aquatic and hunted similar prey, like crocodiles. Indeed, other fossils from the Cerrejon pit include early relatives of fishes, turtles and crocodiles, all suitable prey for Titanoboa. Name and discovery. Now you must be wondering why this giant snake was named Titanoboa. Actually, this snake is named after the Titanic ship, because Titanoboa was also huge like a Titanic ship and was the largest of all the snakes that existed in prehistoric times. The species epithet cerrejonensis refers to the Cerrejon coal mine and the Cerrejon formation, in which the fossils have been found. Titanoboa was first described in 2009, some 5 years after it was excavated from rocks exposed at the Cerrejon coal mine in Colombia, which lies to the west of the mouth of Lake Maracaibo. The remains of approximately 30 individuals have been recovered. The majority are adults, but some juveniles have been found. Most specimens are made up of vertebrae and ribs, which is typical of snake fossils. It is estimated that Titanoboa may have had more than 250 vertebrae. At least one nearly complete specimen with a skull has been recovered. The presence of such a large number of individuals displaying the same gigantic proportions demonstrates that 13-meter lengths were probably the norm for adults of this species. By comparison, adult anacondas average about 6.5 meters in length, whereas record-breaking anacondas are about 9 meters long. No living snake has ever been found with a verified length in excess of 9.6 meters. The snake's enormous size is thought to be closely tied to the climate of the Paleocene. Snakes, similar to other poikilothermic animals, have metabolic rates that are influenced by the temperature of the ambient environment. To maintain normal growth, snakes must have the proper amount of warmth. A snake would need an exceptionally warm environment, such as the one that characterized the Paleocene, to grow as large as Titanoboa. The coals mined at Cerrejon are formed from deposits left by an extensive Paleocene swamp situated along the margins of an ancient shallow sea, which sat at the base of the early precursors of the Andes Mountains. This ancient environment had been similar in composition to the swamps of the Mississippi River Delta or Everglades in North America. However, it was situated in the tropics at a time when Earth's climate was exceptionally warm. What killed it? Climate change contributed to the disappearance and extinction of most of Titanoboa. The declining global temperatures favored the emergence of smaller snakes. The rapid drop in temperatures made the metabolic processes of the Titanoboa difficult. Habitat change also contributed to the extinction of the Titanoboa. Is it still alive? Titanoboa was also considered extinct along with the dinosaurs, but scientists believe that these giant creatures still live in the world's largest river, Amazon River. This snake is believed to be about 50 feet long and 4 feet wide. Now, whether Titanoboa snakes are alive or not, only scientists who claim about this should know, because it has not been confirmed yet. However, it is certain that the Amazon River is so large and long that it is almost impossible to find a snake like Titanoboa, because the Amazon jungle and this river are so huge that no one can muster the courage to enter them. Real-life replica. On the 22nd of March 2012, a full-scale model replica of a 14.6 meters, 1,135 kilograms Titanoboa was displayed in Grand Central Terminal in Midtown Manhattan in New York City, New York. It was a promotion for a TV show on the Smithsonian Channel called Titanoboa, Monster Snake, which aired on the 1st of April 2012. That is it for the largest snake till date, and I hope I am right, because I don't think anyone wants to see a 50-foot-long snake in the backyard. So if you like this video, then hit the like and the subscribe button and go check out my other videos. We will meet again on next week same day, and until then beware of snakes.